Yeah, so it's awesome because we're here in Aqualand, and my guy Ryan and the guy Andrew behind the camera have never been here before. So yeah, it's fat. Big old guy.
Wow.
So you expect me to put plants, Greg expects me to put plants in with that and have them not get messed up. Yep. That's bigger than my kids. Oh, we'll do our best. Dude, look at get a shot of that freaking turtle.
Is that food for him?
Park, man.
What does he eat?
Fish, scallops, frozen crawdads.
So what's the minimum amount of water we can have in here? Like whatever.
We could. I mean, the fish is maybe that tall.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to take down to like an inch.
From out here, this is just like the top down, like there's my feet. And my goal is gonna be to drain it down as far as I can go. Obviously this place sells pumps and everything, so you know, moving water is not an issue at all. The thing is, like, where's the viewing area? Viewing area is out front here. And then there's the massive turtle, and we're gonna get a cameo with him in a little bit. That's Woody. Greg is a fan of the Buckeyes. He had a dog named Buckeye, and obviously Woody being the turtle. So we're gonna just kind of do some stuff front viewing area, and go from there.
Just hanging out with my foot's like right in front of him.
Yeah.
He's probably getting pissed because he's like,
Where's my water going?
yeah, dude, what are you doing? Go on back, buddy. Go ahead. Take a blow. And we're getting out. Turtle crossing. All right, go ahead, man. This, my friends, is Nymphaea zenkeri, red tiger lotus. I love this plant. What's cool about this plant is it's insanely hardy, it's colorful, and if Mr. Woody decides to tear it up, it'll just float and do whatever it does and continue to grow and continue to look awesome. So where I place these is really just for show right now, because you saw me wrestling a 90-pound turtle. It's going to do what it wants to do. But these plants are sweet because they'll just do whatever they want to do wherever he puts them. I love these plants. Yeah, the roots just are were these even like growing or anything, or were they just like floating around?
Floating around.
Dude, these are nuts. So these are just for fun, like just wherever. So what I'm doing is the indestructible, going to be destroyed scape, because the turtle is just going to move everything around. But what's super fun is that all of these plants can handle like any sort of abuse. What I have in my hand here is Nymphaea zenkeri. These are from Guinea, Africa. I import these directly myself, by the way. And they do not care. They can be in a bulb, they can be floated, they can be sinking. So if something happens, unlike a rooted plant where if like it's dislodged, it's out, these, they go wherever and they float to the top. Well, they're just gonna keep living and do whatever you wanna do. They're also just super like, just fun and red and colorful. So they're one of my favorite plants and they fit the, what's the term? The infrastructure, like the, you know, the abuse they're gonna take. The other plant, also from the same spot in Africa, is Anubias apizeli, which is down here. And these are all tree, you know, we just wired these on here, and I like the way it can be wired. And this is one of my top 5 most bulletproof plants. And so, if same deal, if they get knocked around, like they're not gonna die. Like I've had them in customs and dark for 4 days. Like they're gonna hold up fine. So I've tried to pin as many rocks as I can on top of them. But at the end of the day, if a stick like this gets dislodged, all you got to do is just shove it back in there somewhere, and you're not like, you know, replanting. You can just get in, stick it in something, lay a piece of rock on top, and you're good. So that's why we chose apizeli.
You just use regular wire on those?
Yeah, regular wire. We super glued a lot of these,
okay.
And then we're trying regular wire as well. But we used regular little thin, kind of like the wire you would use on a trash bag tie. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So this has been a fun time. And when it got real for me when I walked into the back and I saw your guys' amount of rocks, because I was like, I can use any of this. And you were like, yeah. So the rocks were a lot of fun just to get that going, and I know I can like just pile another load on because you guys had the facility to do it. So thanks for having me out to do this.
Oh, this is awesome. Well, we are totally looking forward to this. It's come a long, long way, obviously. And, you know, they just finished up this outside stuff. And, man, this is going to take it to a whole nother level, I tell you that.
The frame, whoever's idea of, like, the box is cool. Whoever came up with that, that's a cool concept for, like, the rawness of Mr. Woody.
So we're going to cut through this way and kind of zigzag. Here is a little bit of a staging area. Typically we get most of our rocks delivered directly to the job site. So a lot of these are like overflow type things that we've been accumulating for years.
Rock them out. Thank you.
Rock them out.
So there's ponds in the ground, you got the rubber liner, you're outside, and then there's inside a facility. Ed the pond professor.
Yep.
The glass in the koi pond, right here that we're gonna show over this.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yep.
Talk about the construction of that, dude. I want to know, because that is slick. The koi come up, they greet you.
It's awesome.
What's the like thickness of glass, construction? Like
3/4 inch thick glass.
All right.
So it's a nice big thick heavy slab of glass.
Okay. 3/4 inch.
3/4 inch glass.
All right.
So I had steel plates made. So I had a series, I almost need to draw it out, but one's like an angle like that.
Okay.
I bolted that, I made a wooden frame,
okay,
all out of 2x12s.
All right.
I locked everything in place, 2x12s in all directions to create a good solid base for all this stuff. I had my liner going in place. I had holes going through this channel, through this angle. The glass is over here.
Okay.
And I have a 3/4 inch angle iron. So 3/4 inch on the one side, 4 inches on the other. I have holes going through here. I bolted that into the liner. I had studs coming out through this way. Then I had another big plate coming across. It rested on this little stub here, rested on the glass on this side, and I just tightened that up and it made a sandwich. It just draws everything in place and it puts compression between the liner, the glass, and the sealant. That's it.
Dude, it is.
Actually, it's easy.
Well,
when you see it's like it's easy.
Well, it turned out rad, dude. Because I have been here multiple times, so I saw the videos, and I'm glad to see it in person. Because you walk in and it's like and it's right in the door, so you just like roll in there and check it out. So
it is pretty awesome.
I wanted to get the words on that.
It is pretty awesome. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
And people can obviously find Ed on Ed the Pond Professor on Instagram, YouTube, and all that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yes,
set me up, you
got it, man. All right.
I wanted to get that. I got to get that. So.
No, this is awesome. This is awesome. No, I love it. everything that you've done here. I'm a big fan and follower of you. You know, seeing this, taking this tank to the next level is going to be awesome. My son just caught a few bass from the pond out here in front. He's a fly fisherman.
Oh yeah?
Came in and picked a few off. So we get them in the big pond here because our fill water for this pond is that nasty retention pond on the side.
Right.
So we have a pump in there and it pumps through all types of baby fish and they end up in here and they get big quick.
That's how they get
That's
in
how
there?
they get in there as babies, and then they just take off once they're in here.
Once they're in there?
Once they're in there, they just go crazy, and because we're feeding fish all the time.
Right. So there's stuff
That's
everywhere.
it. That's it. Yes, we got bass in here. We are talking about getting some more fish in there as well. But now this is a cool setup for Woody.
I'm actually about to hop in here and attempt to get all that side solidified down while the light's on and get it going. So thanks for grabbing the rock. Man, that's... How many gallons per hour is this? Roughly, I mean...
It's like it's a 2,000 pump, but we got to choke down, blanket at 1,200.
Okay.
And this is turning this thing over a lot.
1,200-ish, and it's 700 gallons?
Yeah, 700 all the way full with about 6.
Okay.
Because we're down from that top edge a bit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so there's also, so we got some bags of cypress milk. So the cypress milk actually,
So this is always the fun part, because no aquarium ever looks good until it's settled and filtered out. So yesterday it was all right, but I haven't exactly ever done a 90 pound snapping turtle aquarium. So I'm curious to see what this sucker did overnight, how if it's clean or not clean or what's up. How you doing?
Ah, he's
I'm
out.
about to find out and see
Look at him.
Look at it if you don't mind. Sure. Didn't get to see it last night. Clean. Yeah. There you go. That'll work. Oh, cool. And he's in it. Oh, he's in it perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I didn't see him hanging out right there.
You must have done a good job on securing him because that one limb like that's diagonally going up, I saw him pull on it.
Yeah. He didn't do too much damage yet.
No, he really hasn't.
Wow. I'm down. Oh, how can we get it? Yeah, that's sweet. He's in prime time, ready for it too.